Blessings, beloved. I am Mama Pam, aka Pamela Dobson, and I do read the Word of God, beloved, 7 minutes every day, so you do not have to read. We're reading in Zephaniah, when Zephaniah is a book of judgment, the judgment of nations. As I read, just consider the United States and consider that we are children of the Most High King, so we don't have to worry about these woe to the woes. But if you ain't living right, then you do. All right, so we'll be reading Sunday, December the 29th, 2019, from Zephaniah, the 2nd chapter, verses 5. Timer. Reading from the King James Version of the Word of God, and it reads, Woe unto the inhabitants of the seacoast, the nation of the Cherethites, the word of the Lord is against you. O Canaan, the land of the Philistines, I will even destroy thee, that there shall be no inhabitant. And the seacoast shall be dwellings and cottages for the shepherds, and flocks for folds. And the coast shall be for remnant in the house of Judah. They shall feed thereupon in the houses of Ashkelon. Shall they lie down in the evening, for the Lord their God shall visit them, and turn away their captivity. I've heard the reproach of Moab and the revelings of the children of Ammon, whereby they have reproached my people and magnified themselves against their border. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, surely Moab shall be as Sodom, and the children of Ammon as Gomorrah, even the breeding of nettles and salt pits and a perpetual desolation. The residue of the people shall spoil them, and the remnant of my people shall possess them. This shall they have for their pride, because they have reproached and magnified themselves against the people of the Lord of hosts. The Lord will be terrible unto them, for he will famish all the gods of the earth, and men shall worship him, every one from his place, even all the isles of the heathen. Yet ye Ethiopians also, ye shall be slain by my sword. And he will stretch out his hand against the north and destroy Assyria, and will make Nineveh a desolation and dry like a wilderness. And flocks shall lie down in the midst of her, all the beasts of the nations, both the cormorant and the bittern shall lodge in the upper lintels of it. Their voice shall sing in the windows, desolation shall be in the thresholds, for he shall uncover the cedar work. This is the rejoicing city that dwelleth carelessly, that said in her heart, I am, and there is none beside me. How is she become a desolation, a place for beasts to lie down in? Every one that passeth by her shall hiss and wag his hand. Chapter 3. Woe to her that is filthy and polluted, to the oppressing city. She obeyed not the voice, she received not correction, she trusted not in the Lord. She drew not near to her God. Her princes within her are roaring lions. Her judges are evening wolves. They gnaw not the bones till the morrow. Her prophets are light and treacherous persons. Her priests have polluted the sanctuary. They've done violence to the law. The just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doeth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. I've cut off the nations, their towers are desolate. I made their streets waste, there none passeth by. Their cities are destroyed, so that there is no man, that there is none inhabitant. I said, surely thou wilt fear me, thou wilt receive instruction, so their dwelling should not be cut off. Howsoever, I punished them. But they rose early and corrupted all their doings. Therefore, wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. For then will I turn to the people a pure language, that they may all call upon the name of the Lord, to serve him with one consent. From beyond the rivers of Ethiopia my supplants, even the daughter of my dispersed, shall bring mine offering. In that day shalt thou not be ashamed for all thy doings wherein thou hast transgressed against me. For then I will take away out of the midst of thee them that rejoice in thy pride, and thou shalt no more be haughty because of my holy mountain. I will also leave in the midst of thee an afflicted and poor people, and they shall trust in the name of the Lord. The remnant of Israel shall not do iniquity, nor speak. Resuming the read, I got a phone call that came through. All right, so verses 13 of Zephaniah 3 and 13. The remnant of Israel shall not do iniquity nor speak lies, neither shall a deceitful tongue be found in their mouth. For they shall feed and lie down, and none shall make them afraid. Sing, O daughter of Zion, shout, Israel, be glad and rejoice with all thy heart, O daughter of Jerusalem. The Lord hath taken away thy judgments. He hath cast out thine enemy. The King of Israel, even the Lord, is in the midst of thee. Thou shalt not see evil any more. In that day it shall be said to Jerusalem, fear thou not, and to Zion, let not thine hands be slack. The Lord thy God in the midst of thee is mighty. He will save. He will rejoice over thee with joy. He will rest in his love. He will joy over thee with singing. And I will gather them that are sorrowful for the solemn assembly, who are of thee, to whom the reproach of it was a burden. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out. And I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. And at that time will I bring you again, even in the time that I gather you. I will make you a name and a praise among all people of the earth, when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith the Lord. May the Lord add a blessing to you, the hearer, and me, the reader of this precious and sacred word of God. I want to say thank you for being a part of the SMRF Club, for your donation of $20 to paypal.me/Pamela Dobson, paypal.me/Pamela Dobson. Also, thank you for purchasing the CD, Encourage Yourself. You can get the CD at pbpam.com, pbpam, Picks by Pam, Products by Pam. Also, the beautiful jewelry that you see me wearing during all broadcasts, you can get at www.7minutebling.com, 7minutebling.com. We broadcast across 8 social media sites, Monday through Friday, noon and 7 p.m. Know that Jesus loves you. Yes, he does. Know that Mama Pam loves you, and there's absolutely, positively nothing you can do about it. Won't you go out there and be kind to somebody? If you want to be kind to this somebody, bless Jesus. You can send any donation to paypal.me/Pamela Dobson, paypal.me/Pamela Dobson. I love you. God bless.